Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to the XML Beyond the Money series. Today we're going to walk through how to create and use Facebook. If you've never used Facebook before, or if you've only used it a little bit, don't worry. We'll go through everything step by step in simple terms. By the end of today's session, you'll know how to create an account, set up extra security, understand the different parts of the app, connect with friends and family, use Facebook Messenger, join groups, and stay safe while using the platform. Let's start with the basics. What exactly is Facebook? Facebook is a social media platform that helps people stay connected. Many people use it to keep up with family and friends, especially those who live far away. Others use it to share photos, videos, and life updates. You can also follow local businesses, restaurants, community organizations, churches, schools, and special interest groups. Think of Facebook as a digital community where you can stay informed about the people and organizations that matter to you. Now let's talk about creating an account. The first step is downloading the Facebook app. If you have an iPhone, you'll use the App Store. If you have an Android phone, you'll use the Google Play Store. Search for Facebook and download the official app. Once the app is installed, open it and tap Create New Account. Facebook will ask for some basic information, including your name, email address, or phone number, and your date of birth. You'll also create a password. When creating a password, choose something that is difficult for others to guess. Avoid using simple information like your birthday or first name. A strong password usually includes a combination of letters, numbers, and symbols. You'll then have the option to add a profile photo. This isn't required, but it can make it easier for friends and family to recognize you. Finally, Facebook will send a confirmation code to your email address or phone number. Enter that code, and your account will be ready to use. Now that your account is created, let's take a moment to make it more secure. One of the best safety features available is called two-factor authentication. You can think of this as a second lock on your front door. Normally, someone only needs your password to log in. With two-factor authentication turned on, Facebook will also ask for a special code sent to your phone. Even if someone somehow learns your password, they still won't be able to access your account without that second code. To set it up, tap the menu icon, go to Settings and Privacy, then Security and Login or Privacy Center, depending on your version of the app. Look for two-factor authentication and follow the instructions on screen. It only takes a few minutes and provides a lot of extra protection. Now let's look at the overall layout of Facebook. When you open the app, you'll usually land on your home feed. The home feed is where you'll see posts from friends, family members, groups, and pages you follow. Think of it like your daily newspaper filled with updates from people and organizations you care about. You'll also see a friends section. This is where you can review friend requests and discover people you may know. Another section is Marketplace. Marketplace allows people to buy and sell items locally. You can browse furniture, tools, electronics, household items, and much more. You'll also find a Watch or Reels section where Facebook displays video content. Don't worry about memorizing everything immediately. Like learning a new neighborhood, you'll become more familiar with the layout the more you use it. Now let's talk about the difference between stories, posts, and reels, because these can be confusing for new users. A story is a quick photo or video update that disappears after 24 hours. Stories appear at the top of the Facebook app and are often used for casual, temporary updates. A post is something that stays on your profile until you choose to remove it. Posts can include photos, videos, text updates, or links. A reel is a short-form video designed for entertainment and discovery. Reels are similar to short videos you may have seen on TikTok or Instagram. A simple way to remember this is stories disappear after 1 day. Posts stay on your profile. Reels are short videos meant to be watched and shared. Now let's look at some of the buttons you'll see on Facebook. Under most posts, you'll find a few common options. The like button is represented by a thumbs up icon. When you tap like, you're simply letting someone know you enjoyed their posts. The comment button allows you to write a response below a post. You might leave a congratulatory message, ask a question, or join a conversation. The share or send button allows you to send a post directly to someone else through Messenger or another sharing option. One important thing to remember is to tap carefully. Many people accidentally share something when they only meant to view it. If you're unsure what a button does, take a moment before tapping. Now let's discuss how to find people to follow or connect with. If you'd like to find a family member, friend, or grandchild, tap the search icon at the top of Facebook. Type in their name and review the search results. Look at profile photos, hometowns, workplaces, or mutual friends to make sure you found the correct person. Once you've found them, you can send a friend request. If they accept your request, you'll be able to see more of their updates and they can see yours. This is one of the most popular ways people use Facebook to stay connected with family members and friends across the country. Next, let's talk about Facebook Messenger. Messenger is Facebook's built-in messaging service. Messenger allows you to send private messages, photos, videos, and even make voice or video calls. To access Messenger, tap the Messenger icon, which looks like a speech bubble with a lightning bolt inside. You can search for someone by name, open a conversation, and send a message just like you would with a text message. Many families use Messenger to stay in touch, and especially when sharing photos and updates. Another feature many people enjoy is following businesses and organizations. If there's a local restaurant, community group, church, library, or nonprofit organization you like, you can search for them on Facebook. Once you find their page, tap follow or like. After that, their updates may appear in your home feed. This is a great way to stay informed about local events, specials, volunteer opportunities, and community news. Now let's talk about Facebook groups. Groups are communities built around shared interests. For example, there are neighborhood groups, gardening groups, travel groups, book clubs, school communities, hobby groups, and volunteer organizations. To access groups, tap the menu icon and select Groups. You can search for topics that interest you and request to join. Groups can be a wonderful way to meet people with similar interests and learn new things. Before we finish, let's review a few important safety tips. Only accept friend requests from people you recognize. Be cautious if a stranger sends you a message or asks for personal information. Avoid clicking suspicious links, especially if they seem unusual or promise prizes, money, or special offers. Review your privacy settings periodically so you're comfortable with who can see your information. Keep two-factor authentication turned on for extra protection. And finally, think carefully before posting personal information publicly. Once something is shared online, it can be difficult to completely remove. To wrap up, Facebook can be a great tool for staying connected with family and friends, following local organizations, joining communities, and keeping up with important events. Like any technology, it takes a little practice, but the basics become much easier once you've spent some time exploring the app. Thank you all for joining today's XML Beyond the Money session. We hope this guide helps you feel more confident using Facebook. If you have any questions, we'd be happy to help. Have a wonderful day.